Hi, I'm Debbie Anterio with Realty One Group.
And I'm John Stevens with Fleur De Lis Title Company.
And we're here today to do some Fact Finding Friday. I thought it would be interesting to talk about succession since most people are not familiar with what that even means and what the process is. So John graciously joined us today to talk about that. So I'm going to hand it on over.
All right, so succession in Louisiana, you might also be familiar with the word probate, which we hear in the common law states. In Louisiana, we do use that term in some respects, but generally speaking, we handle successions in Louisiana. That occurs when an individual passes away and when that individual's assets needs to be transferred to the individual's heirs. So there are multiple ways to go about doing that in Louisiana. There are certainly certain things to consider as far as the types of assets and how they're going to be transferred and how do you qualify as heirs and things of that nature. So generally speaking, though, it is the transmission of one's estate to his or her heirs.
Great. So is that an easy process? Can anybody do it? Do you need an attorney?
I would obviously certainly recommend you use an attorney because it's something that attorneys handle frequently whenever they do specialize in that area. It depends on the nature of the estate and the complexities of the estate as to whether or not it's an easy process or a difficult process. Generally speaking, I would say it's more often than not pretty fluid and not too overly difficult. I will also say that individuals with estate plans that have their wishes and intentions drawn out, those successions tend to be much more efficient.
Okay, so if I have a property to sell or I have a buyer for a property that's currently going under succession, should that be something they're scared about?
Certainly not, no. You don't even necessarily have to finish a succession all the way through to get assets transferred through sale. So for, in respect to your questions, if a piece of property needs to be sold, it can be sold by the estate. You just have that succession opened. It's just a matter of getting an individual, or in some instances, individuals appointed by the court or confirmed as the executor for the estate to execute those types of transactions.
Well, great. It sounds like it's not something we should be scared about. So that's great news for all you buyers and sellers out there. Well, thank you, John, for joining us today. That was a little Fact Finding Friday. And if you need to reach John, you can find him at...
You can reach me, John, John, at fdltitle.com.
Wonderful. Have a great day.
Thanks.